Hello everyone, today I'm going to explain our project titled Automatic Wire Cutter and Stripper Machine. The machine is designed to help with the cutting and stripping of wire automatically, making the job easier, faster and more accurate. So let's get started. Introduction. Wires are used everywhere in electronics, machines, switchboards, you name it. Most of these applications needs wires that are cut to a certain length and also have the end strip of their insulation. Now, doing this by hand may take time and effort. So our project introduces a machine that can do this automatically, saving time and improving accuracy. Objective. Now let's talk about the main goals of this project. First, we wanted to make a machine that cuts wire automatically to the size that the user wants. Second, it should strip the insulation from the wire end. Third, it should do this job quickly and accurately every time. And finally, it should reduce manual work so industries can save time and labor. Working principle. Now I'll explain how the machine works. A wire spool feeds the wire using rollers. The feeder rollers keep the wire tight and move it forward smoothly. A stepper motor moves the cutting and stripping tool into place. A pneumatic cylinder actually pushes the cutter to do the job. The user sets the wire length using an LCD screen and keypad. Based on the input, the machine cuts and strips the wire automatically. System components. Let's look at the main part used in the machine. Pneumatic cylinder to push the cutter, stepper motors to move the cutter assembly, guide rods, shafts and bearings for smooth motion, LCD display and keypad for input users, control circuitry to handle commands, rollers to feed the wires, frames, mount, joints, screws and bolts to build the structure. Wire feeding mechanism. Here's how the wire feeding works. The wire is pulled from a spool and passed through a free moving rollers. These rollers guide the wire straight into the feeder rollers, which keep the wire tight and push it forward. The whole system is designed using friction so the wire does not get stuck or damaged. Cutting and stripping assembly. Now let's see how the cutting and stripping part works. There is a cutting and stripping tool fixed on the system of guide rods. A stepper motor helps to position the tool when needed. Then a pneumatic cylinder pushes the tool to cut and strip the wire. It is very precise and works the same every time. Control system. Now let's see how we control the machine. The user sees a LCD display and uses the keypad to enter the wire length. The controller reads this input and tells the motors and cylinders what to do. This way the system works automatically and repeats the task as many times as needed. So the machine is both smart and easy to use. Advantages. Now here are the benefits of our machine. It does both cutting and stripping automatically. You can adjust the wire length and size easily. The cuts are very accurate. It saves manual effort and increases speed. Helps in mass production and reduces human error. Disadvantages. Of course, no machine is perfect. So here are a few limitations. It can only work with thin or small diameter wires. It does not remove the insulation pieces after stripping. You may need to adjust it for different wire materials. Block diagram. This slide shows how the block diagram of the system. It includes wire spool, feeder rollers, cutting or stripping tool, pneumatic system, control with LCD and keypad. Each block shows a part of the machine and how they are connected to work together. Front view of the machine. This slide shows the front view of the actual machine. You can see where the wire comes in, the roller system, the cutting area and the control panel. It helps you visualize what the machine looks like from the front. Side view of the machine. Here you can see the side view of the machine. This shows the layouts of the part like the stepper motor, cylinder and feeder system from the side angle. This view helps us understand how deep or wide the machine is built. 3D view of the machine. Now here's the 3D view or model of the machine. This gives you a complete look at the structure, top, sides and overall design. You can clearly see how compact and organized it is. Conclusion. To wrap it up. Our machine automates a boring but an important task in wiring process. It's fast, accurate and reliable, making it perfect for industries. It saves time, money and effort. In the future, we can make it better by adding features like bigger wire support or auto industry insulation removal. Thank you for listening. I hope you have a clear understanding of this.